your dreams take flight, pages turn, a magical night. Adventures waiting, come take a look. Join us now in the storybook. Whispers of tales.
The Jade Emperor's Regret, a tale of eternal life.
In the celestial palace, high above the mortal realm, sat the Jade Emperor. He was the ruler of all, blessed with eternal life. Yet his heart was heavy. He gazed down upon the world, seeing the endless cycle of birth, joy, sorrow, and death, a cycle he could never escape. He remembered a time before his ascension, a time when he too was mortal. He recalled the warmth of companionship, the sting of loss, and the simple joys of a life bound by time. These memories, once cherished, now felt like barbs in his immortal soul. One day, a celestial maiden approached him. Her eyes filled with concern. "Your Majesty," she said, "your sadness dims the heavens. Is there nothing that can ease your burden?" The Emperor sighed. "I have everything, yet I have nothing. Immortality has become my prison, and I long for the release of mortality." The maiden pondered for a moment, and then said, "Perhaps the answer lies not in escaping immortality, but in finding meaning within it. Look closer at the mortals, Your Majesty. See how they make their short lives meaningful. How they cherish each moment." Intrigued, the Emperor focused his gaze upon a small village nestled in the mountains. He saw farmers toiling in the fields, children playing in the streets, and families sharing meals around warm hearths. He observed a young woman tending to her garden. Her hands calloused but her touch gentle. She nurtured each plant with care, understanding its needs and celebrating its growth. He watched an elderly man sharing stories with his grandchildren, his voice raspy, but his eyes twinkling with wisdom. He imparted lessons learned from a lifetime of experiences, enriching the lives of the next generation. He saw a group of friends supporting each other through difficult times. Their bonds strengthened by shared adversity. They offered comfort, encouragement, and unwavering loyalty. The Emperor began to understand. Mortals found meaning not in the quantity of their years, but in the quality of their moments. They lived fully, loved deeply, and left behind a legacy of kindness and compassion. He realized that his immortality had blinded him to the beauty of impermanence. He had focused on endless existence, neglecting the potential for growth, connection, and purpose. The Emperor decided to change his ways. He resolved to use his immortality to serve the mortal realm, guiding and protecting its inhabitants with wisdom and compassion. He began to interact more with the mortals, offering guidance through dreams and visions. He inspired them to cultivate virtues, overcome challenges, and create a better world. He established schools and libraries, spreading knowledge and fostering creativity. He encouraged the arts, sciences, and philosophies, enriching the cultural landscape of the mortal realm. He protected the vulnerable, defended the innocent, and championed the cause of justice. He used his power to create a more equitable and harmonious world. The mortals, in turn, revered him not for his immortality, but for his selfless service. They honored him with acts of kindness, gratitude, and respect. The Emperor found joy in witnessing their growth and prosperity. He realized that true fulfillment came not from escaping mortality, but from embracing life and making a positive impact on the world. He discovered that even an immortal being could find meaning and purpose. He learned to appreciate the beauty of impermanence, the power of connection, and the importance of legacy. The celestial maiden, seeing the transformation in the Emperor's heart, smiled with satisfaction. She knew that he had finally found the true meaning of his eternal life. And so, the Jade Emperor continued to rule, not as a detached and lonely immortal, but as a compassionate and engaged guardian of the mortal realm. His reign was marked by peace, prosperity, and progress. The mortals flourished under his guidance, creating a world filled with beauty, wisdom, and compassion. And though he was immortal, he understood that his legacy would be defined, not by the length of his life, but by the impact he had on the lives of others. The Jade Emperor had finally found peace, not in escaping mortality, but in embracing his role as a steward of life. And so, the tale of the Jade Emperor serves as a reminder that true immortality lies not in endless existence, but in the lasting impact we have on the world around us. For it is not how long we live, but how we live, that truly defines our legacy.